So, collective, you guys know me by now. I don't think that anything is coincidence. Nothing. So, as I'm getting ready to start our Law of Attraction Manifestation Monday message, I always prep. I always have to pull out the decks that I'm going to use to deliver the message. So, as I'm getting ready and I'm stacking everything and putting things in order, I pull out my advice deck and this falls out at the center of the table. Now I know the topic that I'm planning. Yeah, confirmation. I know the topic that I'm planning on discussing, which is how to manifest love right now. Because when I tell you, collective, in this Mercury retrograde, emotions are at an all-time high. And I can tell you that I am feeling the energy. I'm feeling the emotions from a lot of different areas, people. And it started heavily yesterday afternoon. So I'm being called to talk about how to manifest love right now, because I feel like this is people's energy. I feel like you have people from your past, or there's somebody in your past that you are thinking about heavily, you are very emotional about, that you are wanting to manifest into your life. And the confirmation was clear when this came out. It says, on your own, it is time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Spiritual retreat, hermit mode. Some of you guys, before you can manifest the love of your life, you need to take a time out and step away from these current situations you find yourself in, these dramatic and chaotic relationships, if you call them situationships, whatever they may be. But you need to seek solitude in order to reconnect with your inner wisdom. Because you have to come out rejuvenated. If you talk about manifesting love, if you want to manifest and bring somebody in, you got to be at a high vibration. And right now, some of you guys are stuck in karmic situations, relationships where your energy is real low. But your goal is to manifest love. So again, when I tell you the message was clear, the energy is strong at an all-time high right now. Welcome to Law of Attraction Manifestation, Matters of the Heart. Welcome back, all of my current subscribers. Welcome back. So I'm going to start with the love vibes. I want to see where you guys are right now in matters of love, your relationships, what situations you got going on. Because if you're going to manifest love, that tells me there may be situations that need resolve. That may be where you're not ready because you haven't healed some things. So let's take a look. What are your love vibes before I give you the law of attraction advice? I'm going to pull a couple of spreads before I give you the law of attraction advice, actually. What are the love vibes, spirit of the collective, of my collective that is trying to manifest love? Commitment issues. Yep. See? Someone here is afraid to fully commit, whether they admit it or not. There's emotional walls that are very high, and avoidance is running the show. You can't manifest in this energy. Not love, not the type of love that you may desire. That's something that you need to step back and heal from, collective. What else, spirit? What's the energy? Yes, you want to live the dream. You want to be with your person, the right person. You want to travel, grow, heal, have amazing sex. You want your person to match your energy. But right now, collective, And this could be a crosswatcher as well that I'm addressing. But if your energy is not in the highest vibration, this is not the type of connection you are going to attract towards you. It's just not. Because you are still having some level of fear of commitment. See, when you are living the dream and you are with your person, it's not a solo gig. This is not, yeah, I'm with you today. So, I'm connecting with you. But tomorrow, I want to be on my own. I want to have my freedom. There is no back and forth. There is no hot and cold. It is what it is. Yep. And like I said, some of you guys need to walk away from a current commitment that you are in. Some of you guys are currently. This is why the emotions are so high. I feel like there are towers falling. I feel like karma is kicking people's butt right now. There's a lot of change happening in people's lives, especially in these karmic relationships that were not meant to last as long as they have anyway. Walking away isn't failing, it's choosing yourself. When the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on. And I feel like because you are looking to manifest real love, unconditional love, maybe you've come to this realization. Maybe this is why you had commitment issues, because you realized you were just not with the wrong person. You thought that you were living the dream when you first met this person. This was the energy, this was the illusion that they gave you, but you have realized it is not. So if you are walking away and you're choosing you, congratulations. Some of you guys need to do this. Making a move. Yep. In order to attract the love that you desire, you got to be in this energy of being confident, of being able to move when you need to move, especially if it's towards a particular person, energy, situation. Waiting, sitting in the background, hoping things happen. That's not how you manifest. Manifestation is about action. Yes, you can have a positive mindset about the thing that you want, but you actually have to put in the work. You actually have to put the action in, period. It's not just going to come to you because you think it. Yeah, some of you guys are blocked right now, are blocking yourselves from this forward movement because you're not taking action. So you're going to stay blocked. You're going to stay blocked if you don't take an action, if you don't make a decision. And if you're blocked, it means that you are still stuck. Interesting. Are you not done settling? Done settling in the reverse? Is this why you're still blocked? Spirit is blocking you from someone because you're not done settling for the BS. You're stuck in a situation with money issues. Money matters. That's in the reverse. What's this? There's no physical passion where you are. Physical passion in the reverse. So again, here's what I'm saying. You thought you had a situation with somebody where you were going to be living the dream. Come to find out, this person or you have commitment issues. So they're not being loyal, faithful. You're finding this out right now. You guys have money issues that you're dealing with. So there's a lot of pressure. And the physical passion has dwindled. You don't even want to sleep with this person. You don't want to lay next to this person. You don't want to hug this person. A handshake may be asking too much at this point from this person. But because there's no moves being made, you're still blocked from forward movement because it seems like you're still settling for this particular situation. What else? The same mistakes, same mistakes. Different face, same emotional fallout. Until you choose differently, you're going to keep attracting the same type of person. Are you done settling? Are you done settling for just physical attraction? Because it seems like that's where this one started. It was just a physical connection. And again, it looked shiny. It looked like the grass was all nice and green and dewy. But that was pretend grass. That was turf. It's real dry. So are you learning the lessons yet? Are you learning the love lessons yet? Because in order to manifest, in order to attract true love, real passion, real desire, real commitment. You can't allow the history of failed relationships keep you down. You can't allow what has always happened make you be in the mindset of knowing what's already going to happen before it's happened. You're assuming that it's failed before you've even given it a chance. So why would it be successful? You got to let go of that past baggage. Yep. And understand that you cannot go towards undefined connections anymore. You're going to have fun with the right people. Yeah, okay, it'll be fun. But if you're talking about manifesting actual love, true partnership, longevity, it's going to be defined. But maybe you defining a connection keeps you in fear. So you rather not put a label on it because it gives you a sense of freedom. Well, then you don't want real love. You don't want power couple energy, because a power couple, as you can see, is very defined, as much as their backs are defined in this photo. You are supposed to amplify each other's gifts, elevate each other's goals. You're supposed to build more than a relationship. You're supposed to build an empire. See, people like the way the power couple sounds, but are not willing to put in the work. Then it means it's not what you want. You want the undefined connections. You can keep choosing the same energy in different bodies. 1, 2, 3 is significant. But if you want an aligned future, if you want a connection that feels solid because you're both facing the same direction, this is a partnership with purpose. This is a defined connection. Defined connection. So again, starting from the beginning, some of you guys need to learn how to enjoy being by yourself. Jumping from relationship to relationship is not going to allow you to manifest the type of connection you want, because ultimately you're constantly bringing in and dragging more bags, emotional baggage, material baggage from each relationship you move on from. As you jump into a new one, you're still holding on to old things. Your energy is stagnant. You keep attracting the same type of energy because you have not cleansed your energy. You have not cleared out the old. You haven't learned how to enjoy you. You don't even know what you fully want or like at this time, because you've shape-shifted through 3 and 4 relationships, but have not taken the time to take the step back to really figure out who you are. You allow your relationships to define you, but in order to manifest true love and connection, you have to know you. Embrace your independence, expand your horizons, enjoy the solo journey. Because when you're your best self, you attract the best, period. Give me more. Divine timing. Spirit is waiting on you to go on the journey, to truly start to heal. Love arrives when it's meant to. But it's not just going to come without you doing the work, without you being in a healed place. They can't align an energy with you that your energy doesn't match. You can't attract a person in a high vibration and your energy is in the low. Yes, this is going to be your wish. This type of connection that's aligned. Power couple vibes. Yes, that is your wish, but what action have you taken to get here? Are you still connected with old energy? And charisma is not going to be enough. It's not. Your charisma is not going to be enough to get you into the highest vibration where you need to be. Your healing will, though. Your charisma may be useful in career, your business, but in matters of the heart, coming from a healed place, there's still baggage. Confirmation. You can't bring it with you. You got to let it go. Again, you got to take the solo journey. It's what needs to happen so that you can find clarity, so that you can figure out you. So you actually know what you like. That reminds me of the movie from the 80s. Any of my 80s babies out there, Coming to America. When they first introduced Eddie Murphy to his wife that they groomed since she was a child. And he was looking for an independent woman. He was looking for someone who had their own personality. But unfortunately, this woman was raised to obey everything he said, down to if he says, bark like a dog, she started barking like a small dog. He said, bark like a big dog. She's like, woof, woof. She literally was born and raised to do exactly what he said, no matter what it was. That was not attractive to him because he wanted someone with their own mind, their own thoughts. Even if they disagreed, at least they had conversation. You need to figure out who you are, what you want, what you're willing to tolerate and not. And if you have enough experiences of broken relationships, there should be plenty of knowledge now that you have to know what that direction is. Are you seeing the red flags now? Or are you still blind? Have you found closure in those old connections with baggage so that you can get on the right track? What else, Spirit? Soulmate manifestation. What else? Family. So you want family connection. You want a true family connection. I'm excited about starting a family with you and creating new traditions, but that means you cannot have old baggage. You need closure from the past in order to create something new. What else? What else do you desire? What card? Is this a different card in here? Hold on. Like I said, you guys, nothing is a coincidence. What is this card? That is not from my soulmate deck. Artist. The true artist lives in their art. So a true artist lives their art. Let your life be your canvas and you will create your greatest masterpiece. So confirmation, really. If you want your life to have the type of love that you desire, your life is your canvas. You determine the story, the script. You decide the colors that you want to use in your painting. But you also have to be skilled and know what you want. You have to be able to make a decision. You have to be able to discern what colors make sense with each other and which ones do not. What energy in your life makes sense in your growth and your healing and which ones do not. Thank you for the analogy, Spirit. What else? Confirmation, healing in the reverse. If there is no healing, there is no manifestation. Confirmation honk outside. Thank you, Spirit. So, if it is love you truly desire, the ultimate highest vibration, you need to go through your process of healing and restoration so that you can be in optimal health. What else, Spirit? But some of you guys are lost right now. Confirmation that you've been looking for this energy in all of the wrong people. Thank you, Spirit. You want a family. You want an empire. You want strong roots. You want to be able to paint this beautiful canvas, this beautiful picture, and be able to show it to the world. But you're not willing to heal. You have to be willing to go through the healing process to restore yourself back to the place of being not lost, not looking for rebounds to give you temporary pleasures, not being lost in what you truly desire and want for even yourself. You have to have these answers. You can't manifest someone that is going to be in a vibration you don't even know how to be in. I feel like there is somebody you see as your muse with this artist out here as well. This is somebody, that you watch online. What else about this person? I can't save you or fix all your problems for you. So you want this person that you're trying to manifest to fix your problems. No. They can be a support system as you're going through your healing, but see, healing is a decision of the individual. It is not something that can be forced. It is a conscious choice that is made every moment, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. Someone cannot do this for you. You cannot change energy, swap energies as much as you guys think you can. This is why you are in separation from this particular person at this time, because there's healing that's needed, because you are lost, because you are looking for love in all the wrong places. I think that's a song. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Been around, seen a lot of pretty faces. I have no idea who sings that or even how I know the words, to be honest. But you've been looking for love in the pretty things, in pretty faces. The Instagram models, the GQ models, but not in the people who truly have amazing hearts, who have more depth to them than just their physical attributes. And it's not to say that people who are intelligent aren't physically attractive. Oh, yes, they are. There's so many of them. There's a lot of them. But I feel like your pattern of not being committed has not just been about in relationships. It has also been about not even being committed to yourself, to your own growth, to your own healing, committed to bringing joy to your own life so that you can truly find your partner. Partner and family are the outliers in this line here. It's obvious what you wish for. A true connection that's aligned, that you can enjoy each other in. Power couple vibes, but you are emotionally unavailable. I'm currently in a relationship with the wrong person, but I will find my way to you eventually. So what do you want them to do? Wait for you? I don't think that's fair. Because who knows how long it will take you. Relocation. In order for us to be together, one of us will have to, and you want them to move for you? You're asking a lot. Whoever I'm connecting to, you're asking a whole lot. A whole lot of my collective. I'm talking to a crosswatcher collective, mind you. I'm definitely speaking to a crosswatcher right now. They're asking a whole lot. They're trying to manifest you. And collective, you might be trying to manifest somebody that is unavailable, that you are separated from, that you spy on online to, that has a family already, that needs to heal, that's lost. I hope not. This should not be the energy that you are trying to manifest, collective. So, what's the advice for law of attraction? Yeah, this is not going to accelerate. This situation, in matters of what you're trying to manifest, this energy is not going to accelerate. Because there's resistance on one end or the other, because there's healing that's needed. There's so many things that are needed in order for this to work. Somebody needs to go through their awakening, confirmation, their healing. This is needed. It's mandatory. What else, Spirit? Look at that. I'm just going to hold it like that. Somebody is not being authentic about their love for the other, their empathy that they feel for the other. This is not meant to be manifested. But what I do see is two people who are looking at love, looking back at it, wondering what could have been if they could have worked it out in the past. This is a picture of two younger kids, so this tells me this is past energy. You guys have grown up a little bit more since this time period. Understanding another person's emotions deepens your connection. Compassion expands your world. Truly listen to somebody today. Offer understanding without judgment. See, in the past, I feel like this is what was unauthentic. The person that is trying to manifest you, they were not authentic with you. They did not listen to you. They did not comfort you. They judged you. Collective. They judged you. They wore a mask. They were not real with you. This is why they are blocked. This is why you are separated from them. This is why the only place they can watch you is from online, because they were not in balance. This connection was not in balance ever. So now that you have a better perspective, collective, of the situation, you surrendered, you healed, you transformed into this beautiful butterfly. You now understand why you cannot manifest this type of connection. Someone who still has emotional baggage, who jumps from relationship to relationship, who never spends time single, has not had the realization that they need and how to be a good partner to you. You have an open path, collective. Your path is open. When you release the need to know every step, the path reveals itself. Let today unfold without expectation. Practice openness by moving forward one moment at a time. Yes, forward movement. Devotion is what you need, is what is required if someone truly says they love you. See, love grows through commitment and care, nurturing. What you nurture will flourish. Show up fully for something or someone you care about. Give love freely. This person cannot give love freely. This person is afraid of their own emotions. They don't want to define their connections. They have commitment issues. They want you to go out of your way to try to save them, to keep them from being the victim. In the meantime, they keep going towards connections that make them emotionally unavailable to you. They are not whole with themselves. One more, Spirit. Yeah. Wavering commitment may be delaying progress. Renew your dedication to your goal. See, they were not determined to hold on to you in the past. But now you have gone through your transformation. You have gained a new perspective on life. You are blossoming. You are flourishing. You are beautiful. You look nurtured. People see you online and you look happy, collective. You look like you're glowing because you are, because you've healed. You've worked through those traumas. You've been single for a while. Most of you guys probably even abstinent for a while. No, abstinent, celibate. Celibate, I think is right word. Yes. You haven't had sex for a while because you've been going through your healing. So your energy is glowing. It's very magnetic right now. People can feel it coming off of you. What is the message from the Astros? What does the universe have to say? Oh, okay. A lot. Spirit is with you. They're in alliance with you. 51 could be significant. The number 6, it could be 51, born in June. You could be dealing with a Cancer that's not ready. Number 4 could be significant, that is trying to manifest you, but they are emotionally unavailable. They are not open with their feelings, with how they feel. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Jupiter in the reverse. There is no abundance in this type of connection at this time. But they're going to come in with some communication. But they're still in their south node. Source says that is correct. Number 18 is significant. Number 33, you could be 33, 18. The number 4 is significant, born on the 4th, born in April. 33 could be a number synchronicity. The number 6 again, 66 is significant. 66, 9, 18, born on the 18th of a month, born in September. 23 could be significant, born on the 23rd. The number 5 could be significant. 41 could be significant. The number 5 again. 55 is significant. One more, please. One more from the cosmos, please. Just wanted to come out. Trine, sextile, symbiosis, number 52. Let me read what that's about for you, collective. Let me get you a little bit more info on that. So trine energy is 120 degrees. This is the energy that flows between planets seamlessly, bringing luck and opportunity. Lazy, talented, power. Sextile is 60 degrees. Planets, concepts collaborate and work well together, relaxed, supportive, and comfortable. So I feel like this person wants to come together. They want you to bring in luck, prosperity, opportunities. They want to connect and flow well with you in a trine and sextile symbiosis. But this person has not healed. They have not done the work, collective. You have the support of the sun, source, Ra, the Most High. Spirit is working with you, but this person is still in their south node. They are not abundant at this time. They are struggling in their resources, finances somehow. But they are going to probably come in and communicate with you in some way. What's the moonology here? What's the moonology messages? Your commitment is going to be tested. Yeah. Your commitment to self will be tested once this person communicates with you. Your commitment to yourself, to your path, to your self-love, to the healing that you've done. What else? Purple is very significant, a time for healing. You might be able to heal this connection, but most likely not in a romantic way at this time. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So Cancer is significant, Aquarius is significant. Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, this person has a lot of wishes for you, but they need to actually have a plan that makes sense. They can't just expect to come back towards you and you're going to have open arms. Again, if you guys separated for a reason, because this person rather be single or semi-single. But apparently Spirit is saying a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you, collective, with somebody new. So it's going to be time for you to take action. New moon in Libra, new moon in Aries. So by the next new moon, and you're going to be able to work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So many distractions today, collective. So this is where I will leave you until next week with Law of Attraction. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye, you guys.